to do some questions. I want you to say who you are and where you're from, or and a question if you have a question at this time. I think we're on. Are we on? So there more. I'm not good with live. That's why we're just jumping in. I haven't had the best luck with live. If you watch they should all be bloopers because they're so funny. I've done a whole hour and nobody even told me there was no volume. So let me know if you can hear me, if anyone's here. I have no idea. I'm gonna do my best to chat. We're gonna do some questions if anyone comes on live. I'm gonna give it some time here. Everybody come in. Go away. Go away. What? I don't know what this thing is on my screen doing weird stuff. Oh my goodness. Relight on. Hello, hello. I don't know. I don't record, so you guys can watch this later. Okay, so let's go ahead and just call in the energies. Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother Earth, Father in the Sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you, welcome you here now to use me to channel. I set the intention, whatever lesson is gained from this channeling will be dedicated to the growth of all beings at all times, all love, light, and harm of none. I ask all of you beautiful angels to come into our homes, see over our pets, our land, our loved ones, our channel, our channeling, our understanding, our connections, our strength, our focus, our abilities, our divine gifts, our awakening, our ascension, our learning. Hi! And most of all, our hearts. It may always guide us to our highest good. I ask all evil at this time be returned to sender and awaken you to divine path and love and light in all realms, all galaxies, all dimensions, all lifetimes. And so it is. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, blessed be. Amen. And so it is. Namaste. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Let me know where you're from. If you have any questions, I wanted to go ahead and wait and see, get some more people in here. Hi, thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna do some questions. I want to answer questions first. I want to get to know where you guys are at, especially with this ascension right now, with the change of the earth. Oh man, I thought I was gonna fall over today. It hit me so hard. I thought I missed it because I've been messing up on my eating because I'm having a hard time figuring out this eating thing without the meat thing. Maybe you're on the same thing. I don't know. Anyone that's an earth angel out there, let me know if you're an earth angel and if you're going through anything. We've got some things to talk about that. Hi, earth angel, Hyoka empath, hi. And we all have beautiful gifts that are all awakening right now. Anyone out there have any questions? Let me know where you're from. Any questions you have? I don't know if I even got any chat up there. I don't see any chat. Is anything coming through? I don't know how to do this. Wait. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. If I lose you, I'll come right back, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay. Green skiing, lighting. Okay, hang on. Learn more. It's always different when I get on here. Is this? Ooh, what's that? Chat filter. Okay. Top. No. Is anybody chatting anything? Can someone say hi? Let me know if you're here. I don't know if my chat's working. Can you hear me? Someone say anything? I don't see anything come on the screen. Am I doing this wrong? Talk to me. Oh, not unlisted video. What the heck's that? I don't want that highlight. Is that what I'm doing? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Hi. Okay, that's where you can hear me, so you can hear me, right? I don't see any. There's usually I seen chat over here on the side. I don't see nothing. What's this? Chat filter. Top messages, all messages. Show every message. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, I think I got it. Live chat. Sorry if I missed anybody. I don't know what to do. It's weird. Is someone texting something? Someone hit like the thumbs up to let me know you're in here. I see 3 right now. Anybody else here? How do you guys do this live stuff? It's mine on Facebook, but I can't do it on YouTube for nothing. I've had such a freaking problem. What is this thing? Okay. Chat filter. All messages. None. Hide all chat messages. Show every message, including potential spam. Okay, how's that? There we go. Live chat. Okay. I don't want that. Okay. Hey there. Hi. Hi. There you are. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Okay, got you guys. What are you doing for us today? I'm going to go ahead and talk to you. Hi. Miami, Florida. USA here. Hi, guys. Oh, Florida. You guys are seeing some wild stuff over there, aren't you? How are you? Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, honey. Okay. All right. So, anybody have... Okay, so we have from Florida. All right. Do you have any questions for me? Dan, are you here? Still? List where you're from, and if you have any questions, we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk about this Ascension. Oh my gosh, about knocking me off my feet today when it hit me. I thought I would missed it. When I went to bed last night, I was thinking, oh my gosh, because I take care of my dad in hospice. I'm thinking, I'm going to bed too late. I'm going to miss it because I know we were supposed to be in bed, you know, drinking our water, doing our healthy thing, preparing for the last 2 weeks. And I was so off when I found that out that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I felt like I missed the boat, basically. But being an Earth Angel, being a Starseed, being a light worker, dual mission, flying in my sleep, since I was a kid, you're not going to miss anything, okay? So if you're on a different scale and you haven't felt anything weird, your dreams haven't changed up, your taste buds aren't changing, your eyesight's not changing, you're not seeing auras, not like that. It's coming, okay? Everyone's on a different scale. But anybody want to talk about anything? You have any questions on anything? Right now, I know a lot of us are purging a lot of things that we don't need in our life. So you'll see a lot of relationships breaking up, jobs falling apart, houses falling apart, situations, tower. Yeah, explosions, fires, all that is all purging out everything that is no longer needed. And there's reasons for that. Even when it's not working out, it's working out. Being a Hyoka empath, I'm like the psychic clown. But I also have the gift of observance, so I'm instantly downloaded instantly. So if you have questions, I can get downloaded instantly from my angels and guides on what you might need to know. Also, let's see, what are they? It's all about frequency, all right? Whatever we resist will persist, so it's going to come to you anyways. So whatever you're working for, if you're working really hard towards something, all you're telling the universe is you don't believe you deserve it. Release it. Release to receive. The cup is not half full or half empty. It is refillable, right? Let's see. How we got some questions? Let's see what we got. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dan, Tate. Hi. You guys still here? Grave Wraith. Hi, you here? Oh, thank you. Very sweet. I'm in my 50s. I'm digressing in age. I don't sound like it. I don't look like it, and it's so bizarre because like I looked older in my 30s. Maybe you're going through this too, but when we're on our North Node, that's what happens. Being an Earth Angel, we attract narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, people that are dangerous, pretty much. So if you're wondering why your relationships, if you're any Earth Angels out there, somebody tag in that's an Earth Angel. Anybody out there? You know if you are. No? No Earth Angels out here? It's not. It's the chat line's not moving, so I don't know if you guys are still here. You guys still here? Say something. Hello. I don't know how to do this. Hi, chill, baby. Chill. Chill what? Chill, baby. Number 3. Life path 3 or what? Chill, baby. You're chilling. Hi. Okay. Somebody give me a question. Let's get some things. Then I'm going to pull cards, and we'll go with that. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit first. Nobody have any questions? Hi, I'm great. Thank you, Desert Rat. How are you? Where are you from? And do you have any questions? We're here talking about the Ascension symptoms, being sick, your taste buds changing, your eyesight changing, feeling like, I felt like I needed to anchor to the ground today. It hit me so hard. And I thought I missed the boat because I ate a little bit of meat like 2 days ago. And I'm telling you, I can't eat meat. It's making me sick, but I'm having a hard time finding food. Vegetables and fruit, yeah, it's great, but sometimes we don't have access, you know, to some fresh vegetables or fruit. I'm in the process of that, but sometimes, you know, and so I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, but I can't eat anything. I'm sticking to Jello. I mean, lots of Jello. Maybe that's what you guys do. Anybody out there? But thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliment. It's so sweet. All right, I'm not used to this live thing, but they're guiding me to it, so that's why I'm here. I have no idea. Nothing's planned other than I want to talk to you guys and get some questions answered for you. Anybody have any questions? Anyone noticing anything in the sky? Anyone have any questions or want to know anything about the Galactic Federation or anything like that? Or what's going on here? I know you need to watch your thoughts right now. You need to watch your words and how you're speaking to yourself. It's not how we love them. It's how we love ourselves that makes all the difference in the world. Chill, baby. Sunrise, moon falls. Hi. Hi, honey. Is my chat's not moving. So I'm going to touch it. P. Diddy. What the heck? Didn't P. Diddy just get killed in prison? I got P. Diddy over on here. You guys see this? Is it a joke? Of course. All right. Because I'm not a fan of P. Diddy. No, I'm not. In fact, I'd like to have been the personal angel that went in there and crashed and killed that whole situation. So, yeah. How many of you felt that way? All right. Oh, thank you. I'm in my 50s. I'm digressing in age because I'm on my North Node. Let's just say, finding out I'm an Earth Angel. I was just as surprised as everybody else. People think I set them up, but I have no idea any more than anybody else. But a lot of us are hidden in plain sight. Oh my gosh, spiritual. This is a spiritual message. When your nose starts itching, that is a spiritual, look at spiritual itching. All right, spiritual itching. When your earrings, look at the time on the clock. I don't look at the time other than when my earrings. Look at the time on the clock. You're getting angel number messages or repeated numbers. You're seeing them. All right. What does your name mean? My name is Jody. Last name Caress means the praised one with a loving touch. Who are you? Have you looked up your name? It's very powerful. These are all maps for us for what we're supposed to be doing here on Earth. So, because this is an Earth school. All right. Boot camp for your soul. And the worse you go through, the higher calling in the spiritual realm. You didn't go through that for nothing. No, and if you survived it, you're a hero. There is no victim in the world. There is no victim. You took that brunt of that pain, that suffering, whatever you went through, and survived from the bloodline. So congratulations. You'll see angel number 711. Might be something to you, or 117. You might be seeing 411, 144, and it's not about 144,000. It's about the 12, 12, 12 DNA strand coming alive, right? How many were downloaded with that? You guys, with this, it's not feeding. I don't know how to change this setup on this chat. Hi. Okay. What is going to happen for me with the one I like? Oh, so you want personal messages, no messages about Ascension. All right, so let's see. Okay. Oh, so we're doing like the TikTok thing. I have not done that before. I will do my best. Okay. What's going to happen for you with the one you like? Well, let's see. So you want a reading? Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Let me see. I don't even got. Let's see what cards I got right here. Let's see. With the one you like, Boondock. Where are you from, Boondock? Let me channel into you real quick. If you have a candle around there, or a white candle, if you can light that so I can tune into your energy. I usually use that for personal readings. It helps me. Okay, they said grab some tarot. Nope, they said I'll give you your answer. Let's see. All right. All right, we got a lot of fighting and arguing going on here. We have a Six of Swords. Someone could be an air sign here. Doesn't have to be. May or may not be the situation. But we have someone a lot in their head, which might be you asking that question. I don't know. All right. As I cut the deck, let's see what happens here. I've only done this in parties where people are all lined up, or I go to a house and everyone lines up like, she's here, you want a reading. And it's actually caused a lot of problems in my relationships because they're like, oh, not again. Yeah. Well, if I can help anybody, I'm going to jump and do that. I'm answering my calling, so it's part of being an earth angel. I thirst for knowledge, and I thirst to help, and I'm a true seeker. All right, so Boondock, let's see what's up with you. What's going on? Let's see the energies. It may or may not be your energy when it comes out first, or theirs. We'll see what's going on. What's going on with the energy with Boondock? What's going to happen with them and the one they like? What's going on here? Ooh, we have someone in a self-imposed prison. That might be you in the head. So we have a self-imposed prison. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to have to have a light. Self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality. And we have a Four of Swords. I want you to relax on it. Relax, get out of your head, or they need to. Someone needs to sleep on it. All right, so we're getting the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. Might be something to you. There's a lot of mental situation here. Let's go ahead and get some more on this, okay? For Boondock, clarify Four of Swords, please. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Oh, got two. All right. Whoop. Sorry, I'll get those. Okay. Six of Cups. Someone you've known for a long time. Young love. Reminiscing. Innocence. All right. We also have the World, which is completion of a cycle. Or someone's going to be traveling. So it could be either or. We have 21. Also number 3 might mean something to you. And we have the Six of Cups. 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's funny. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you wish you chant? I don't know. But we got the Six of Cups, and then I dropped some cards here. I'm not grabbing those. Excuse me. I'm not grabbing. I'm not taking these because that was me dropping them. Please looks like a travel. Someone could be far. Is this a distance, long distance thing? Clarify. Thank you. Angels. More swords. We got a lot. Are you guys both air signs? An ambitious person. Oh gosh, I'm fast moving, driven to succeed. Someone wants to win. Someone's in for the win. It's about winning. Just remember, everything outside of us will leave in one form or another. It's how you love yourself is going to make the difference. And getting to know yourself deep, loving yourself deep, understanding yourself deep is going to bring in that. Okay, so you can only love someone as deep as you love yourself. Understand someone as deep as you understand yourself. See someone, value someone as deep as you understand yourself or value yourself. Make sense? So you want to introspect, you want to love yourself, you want to know who you are going into the situation. The thing that changes in relationships is the frequency. You come in smelling good, tasting good, feeling good, knowing what you want and who you are, what you're all going for, what your goals are in life. You give that person, then you put them first. Right? Because you're like, oh, this is the person. And you put them first, thinking that, okay, we'll do mine next. Oh, we'll do mine later. Oh, we're going to do mine next week. Oh, we're going to talk about my stuff next. No, the more you allow, and you don't have the boundaries up at the beginning, to where I'm going this day, I'm doing this, I'm going to this school, I'm starting this job, I'm doing this. If you don't stay strong to that, it's going to fall apart. You know why? It's not equal. It's got to be balanced, okay? We have a lot of mental situation here. I don't see a lot of physical. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with this, with Boondock? Angels, thank you. I'm going to jump. Whoa, I have a jump. This is hidden from you. More swords. You guys must be like air signs. A youthful person, new communication, new ideas. Someone's curious. Could be you. It could be a new thing. It's innocent. It's new. So that can mean as far as young. It's new. That is cups. So we have a water and air. Someone could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. What's going on with this person that Boondock is asking about? Why am I hearing sitting at the dock of the bay? In the clouds roll by. Yeah, I channel music. The feed, the chat line is not moving, so let me just finish with Boondock real quick here, and then you guys can ask questions too. I just want to get to know you guys a little bit. A 3 of Swords. Third party situation, or you're getting out of one, heartbreak. Okay? Heart, sorrow, grief, a love triangle. Is that what's going on here? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, luck, karma, turning point, life cycle. So someone might be coming out of a heartbreak. You or them? Third party situation. Are you jumping too fast? Boondock? Let me see if you got any chat on here. What's going on here? Whoop, what's going on? Will the real one find me? Alabama. Hey, what's up, Alabama? We got Boondock, Alabama. Okay. Woo-hoo. Okay, Terry, beautiful blessing. Oh, hi, thank you. Hi. Okay. They are. Okay, yes, they are. Okay, it's going really slow. The chat line is going really slow? Or my video? I don't know how to do this. Okay. Help me. Okay. Angels. Oh, no. Okay. Well, they took the screen off. Okay. It's going really slow. What, the chat line's going really slow? Yeah, I don't see anybody. Hi, everybody. No, the person I like. Oh, it's going really slow. It's going really slow. Okay, they're coming out of a heartbreak. Have you talked to this person? Or is this you? Who's coming out of the third party situation? Or was it going a little faster and it slowed down? Because you could have a third party situation. Let me get a verification on this, okay? Give me just a moment. Clarify the Three of Swords. What is going on here, angels? What's going on? Is this what's going on? It's going slow for her? This person's juggling? What's going on here? Whoa. Got one to flip. The Sun. Happiness, illumination, success, positivity. Stay positive. Okay? The sun's going to come out tomorrow. Sunflowers might mean something to you. Number 19. Someone's birthday on the 19th or something about the 10. 10 means something to you. It might be them. Oh, yeah, you might want to get to know that, because if that's the situation, that third party, that situation's still a mess. That person's still dealing with that. They might be coming out of something too fast, and you don't want to involve with that, because I'm telling you, you touch this person, mess with that person, that's your karma. Whatever they still got to deal with. When we get intimate with someone, because our sex is sacred. When we get into something with somebody, we join their karma. Does that make sense? It becomes yours. All right, so make sure you have your boundaries up. You start as friends. We go slow. You know your sex is sacred. Loyalty is sacred. I had no idea. People would tell me, you're no angel, because I've been pretty wild. I was a dancer and all kinds of stuff. What does it say? And I'm in my 50s, okay? Just getting it together, okay? But as far as that goes, here, the whole time I'm thinking, oh, what's going on? I'm doing this. I'm loyal and this and that and this. Well, they looked at me like I thought I was better than. That's another thing, like superiority. You hurt me, you hurt you. You hurt them, you hurt you. They hurt themselves. All right? If they're cheating on somebody to be with you, you don't want them right now anyways. They got to clear that up, because that means that they'll be cheating on you. However you get with a person is how you lose a person. I know. You want to build it on a solid foundation, open, honest communication. Key. That is key. Use your intuition. It is telling you the first 30 seconds, whatever you felt is correct. Now, if this person's got a social, social Facebook or whatever, go look and see their friends. Now, I've noticed when guys come at me and they act like, oh, this and that, and they're old or whatever. Oh, there's all these women friends that they're friends with. Now, how many guy friends are you friends with that, I found out the guys a long time ago want to put you on the pedestal, see up your skirt. I thought they were my buddies too. Not always, okay? Not always. Maybe. Not always. No. All right? Okay. So, use your intuition. Love yourself. Yeah, third party. I'm thinking this person either has a third party situation they're stuck with and they're dealing with, so that's why it's slow. They're dealing with a lot. They might be real short with their conversation. You're talking more. Pull your energy back, focus in on you, follow your passion. It's going to wake that person up, and they're going to see you're the prize to come after if they're the one. If they're not the one, it's not going to. You're not going to be wasting your time anyways, and it's better because you think that one's amazing. They're going to do someone better, and I'm telling you right now, I had no idea that. Okay, so I went through a marriage situation, and I'm trying to divorce. It's been 5 years. Okay, he's woke up. He's trying to come back, and I think it was my twin. I don't know, but then I went ahead and moved on. 9 months later, someone else. That person identically to the last person in the same ways, but then worse, okay? So then I was like, okay, so then I got him his miracles, whatever, because I'm a miracle magnet, whatever. But being an earth angel, we come with a curse for the family bloodline. I didn't know that. So we come in at last minute to help you out and to save you. And here, if you don't do the work and you hurt us, you just cursed your family, or you just put yourself as far as your judgment. And that's sad. I didn't know that. And now that I know that, okay, I've been hermiting. I don't want nobody out there falling. You know what I mean? I don't want that. That's why with them wanting me to go on here and show my face and stuff, it's like, I don't be here for the messages, but they want me to show my face and want me to be known as far as, because I guess it's healing. So us that are out there hermiting, get out there and be seeing people face to face. Your voice is healing. Your eyes are healing. That touch is healing. Everything you touch is turned to gold. You are magical, okay? You are magical. All of you, okay? All of you that have been hurt didn't hurt people, hurt people. Love didn't hurt you, love loves. And guess what's winning right now to change the earth over? You know what they couldn't measure? Was love. The evil cannot measure love, and that's what we beat them with. The frequency 144 is your DNA coming alive. Knowing, feeling, smelling, tasting, knowing. Just how many of you woken up and smelled cigarette smoke or flowers or whatever? Those are angels, and cigarette smoke could be a past loved one. These are all messages. Also, when you're smelling something like something cooking, bakery, like cookies or cake, someone could be doing black magic on you. Okay? That's what I did. I pulled back. Good, Boondock. See, you know. Have you been on my channel? Are you a subscriber? I don't know, but I give that advice all the time. Anyone meant for you will never pass you by. Pull your energy back, focusing on you. It's going to come that much faster. Like right now. I mean, I'm telling you what I was trying to tell you, because I'm Aquarius, so I'm gonna jump all over. But what I mean to say is, when I thought that, okay, I'm in my 50s. This guy I was with for 5 years. This guy I was with for, 17 now, trying to divorce for 5. And here, they're trying to come back. I'm like, man, it's not going to get no better. Not 2 days after I broke up completely, pulled my energy back and focused just on my business, just in that, a friend shows up that was a friend from whatever. And not to keep everything personal, I'll leave it easy. 1 day different birthday. What a difference. And this person, I went from being with a sexual narcissist, pretty much, to someone that is putting me first, coming through, fixing the sink, I'm waking up to it. I'm waking up to the sink fixed, the washer and dryer installed, the car fixed, the car smogged. What? And here this other guy put me off for 4 years. That's what happens. Pull your energy back. The one meant for you will not pass you by. We have to release to receive. Our cups are not half empty or half full. They are refillable. Dump it out and fill it up with cups of love for yourself. High-fiving yourself in the mirror, giving yourself kisses in the mirror, making funny faces in the mirror. I want you to take a whole day just for funny stuff. The more vibrations you bring out there that are positive, and it's love and joy and faith what brings in manifestation. I'm a master manifester. I tell my mom, I got the job, start on this day, and I'm going to start, I got to wear this outfit, I talk to this person, I make this much an hour. And my mom was a narcissist, so she wanted to see. She was like, don't tell me, show me. So I did it so I could be a teenager and go do things, right? Go to the football game, whatever. And I worked my butt off to get the job, and it would always happen. I got the job. I did start on that day. I did talk to that person. Exactly what I told my mom. And I thought, oh, that's just, I didn't think manifestation. I thought, oh, that's just happenstance, whatever. When I look back at my whole life, I think I manifested everything. So then that got scary. It's like, well, which one's real? It gets kind of scary when you're like, okay, if I can do that, which we all can, nothing and no one, nothing is more powerful than you. If you can dream it, if you could dream it, you can have it. The bumblebee flies. You're a bumblebee. The bumblebee's body with the little wings flies. It's scientifically impossible, but it flies. There's nothing you can't do. All right? There's nothing you can't do. Put loving intention in your water. You can heal yourself. Plant medicine. There's a reason for that. Everything on nature will heal you. Medicine makes you sick. Okay? If you're taking any pills, makes you sick. All right? And anything past a couple weeks is numbing your brain. It's just telling you you're better. It's not. Okay? Yeah. Clarify this third-party situation for Boondock. Nobody's else asking me any questions. I think I got one other question on there, I think. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone juggling. What was that? Multiple priorities. Somebody is juggling something, maybe juggling the idea. Okay, so we have a multiple priority, balancing. Up and down, juggling. Two of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Could have earth in their chart. Could be juggling earth sign. And you're the Empress. You're Empress. You might have some kind of idea. Now, just so you know, every creative idea, okay, is from the divine. Okay? Mozart, Beethoven, Tesla, Eisenhower, Einstein, all downloaded, divinely guided. The first 30 seconds, say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, do a countdown. Don't do a count up because you can always add more numbers. Do a countdown and write the list what you're going to do next. Make that phone call. Just look it on the internet and just look up something about it. See what you can do. All right, nothing's impossible. You want to go on that trip? Start packing your bag like you're going. You don't know how the money's going to get there? Just write it down in your journal that you got the money and you're so excited that it showed in out of nowhere and you're so blessed you can't wait to get back and tell everybody how your trip was on their cruise or whatever that you don't think you're going to go on. Talk about it in a journal as if you already went it. Say things as though you want them to be. Every thought, every worry, every fear, every text message, everything you write down is a manifestation. Plant beautiful seeds out there. Manifest beautiful things. Your thoughts are seeds you're growing. Everything around you is everything you thought before. Everything you're worried about, you grew. If you worry they're going to do it, you're manifesting it. Make sense? Now, if you're holding a secret and this person is not asking you questions and kind of letting things slide, they're holding a secret. Anyone that gets angry about something you ask about is holding more than the secret. Okay? Let's see what we got. And let's see. It's mental imbalance with being able to express. Okay. It's funny that the 8 of Swords. Let me see. I do have a little cheat chart over here. It's a little bit different than the other ones. It's so dark. Hang on just a moment. We're gonna change that real quick. Excuse me. We're switching out a light bulb. All right. Just a minute. I had them on, and then I realized that one was out, and I think that's the one I need on to see. Let's see. How's that? Is that too bright? It'll help me see the cards. Is that too bright for you guys? Woo! Got an idea. All right. Okay, so let's see. I want to see, because I have a cheat sheet back here. Let's see. 8 of Swords. Man. Oh, no, here. I didn't plan this, so you know. 8 of Swords. Denial, helplessness, feeling stuck. All right, and 8 of Swords in reverse is about focus, moving forward, and time for a change. So actually, it has to do with denial. All right, feeling helpless, feeling stuck. Also, sorry, no, not picking on men or anything, but there's some men out there, not all of them, but there's some. I know the guy that I'm talking to now is opposite of this, but there's some men out there that can't even get dressed if you don't do their socks or put them in the drawer for them, you know what I mean? Or if you haven't done their laundry. So, I'm not saying that's all men, but there's some men. And for him to feel stuck or to be in that situation, it's because that's his perception, or he's allowing it. Make sense? Allowing it. You don't want that. You don't want a third party situation, especially if he's the one that brought the third party in. You might want to get to know this guy a little bit more. But the one you like, that's fine. But the way you're going to get that person's attention is not giving them all of yours. All right? Men always want something they can't have. Well, women, I think, are the same way. You don't, but you want to be where you love yourself. I mean, you'll never be alone. Everything outside us will leave in one form or another. You are eternal, all right? You'll be everything there is and has been. I got no more chat on here. What's going on here? 9. Hi, everybody. State where you're from, and if you have any questions. Thank you, Boondock. I'd love for you to join my channel if you'd like. I'm here to grow my channel a little bit more. Let's see. Hey, Tate. Okay. Chill, baby. I am the beef. Are you still here? I am the beef. Queen of what? Yappington. You're the queen of Yappington? Are you saying me? Oh, that's called, I'm high on spirit. And yeah, being an Aquarius, when we get nervous, I guess we talk a lot. Or if we're real comfortable. So I guess, whatever. Anyways, all right. Just be careful. I am an earth angel, so you don't want to say anything wrong. That's all. You're welcome, honey. I'm so happy I could help you. Makes me so, I get tickled with it, yeah. And I used to be a people pleaser. Now I'm just out there trying to heal and help and answer questions because I know what it's like to not have someone you could talk to or to, I mean, shoot. I won thousands of dollars worth of tarot and oracle cards the first time I was watching them, and all I did was like the video, and I was suicidal on the streets, homeless, lost everything. To a Jezebel third-party situation, a friend of mine that wanted what the happiness that I had in my marriage, and that's sick. And she did a sex magic spell, which maybe you guys went through the same thing. A lot of this is happening, especially for twins, because we're targeted for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Because you put a power couple together, they're powerful. That's what causes portals. That's what causes galaxy shift. Okay, that's why. So you're gonna have everything come against you when you're happy. All right. So like open communication is key. All right, and listening to that intuition, it's never gonna steer you wrong. It's you, your higher self, the only you that knows you the best. So listen to that first and foremost. Oh, also tattoos are portals. Anything you tattoo on your body is a portal. You do a tattoo on top of a tattoo, even covering it up, you're doing a portal on top of a portal. Everything you tattoo on you is connection to it. So I do have a connection to the fairies already. That's my wild at heart on my sleeve, wrapped in a bow, because, yep, we're the gift, okay? You're the gift, you know that. Phoenix coming out of the, turning into the phoenix, all right? Little lost girl turning into the phoenix, right? What else we got? Mermaid, dolphin, dragons on my legs. I got 2 dragons on my legs. Orchids. So yeah, you want to make sure when you're tattooing on your body, get to know it a little bit. You can put demons and stuff on your body and you have a connection. All right, there's good and bad demons. Did you know that? All right, being an earth angel, we had to go through the dark to know the light. All right, we choose to be nice. Right? Everyone takes your kindness for weakness. How many out there are taking your kindness for weakness? And it's not that you're weak, it's you're choosing to be nice because you've been through the worst. You know what it's like to have that jerk or that heartless person in your life, and you don't want to ever be that. You have someone go through that, so you, yeah, or you just feel like you can handle it. Anybody? I know. Yeah, I know. Sad, huh? All we can just pray for them. Ask for their blessings. I pray for everybody. And I pray that they wake up before it's too late. I was being called the angel of death for a while there because I had a lot of people coming to me for readings and then they'd pass away and they were asking for help, and I gave them guidance. They came to me right after because I do sage smoke readings where they come through in the sage smoke. You can see their faces and everything. They came through with messages. They came through with their face telling me I'm right. One of their sisters was telling me off after they passed away, like I was doing something. She jumped my butt on Facebook, whatever, sharing my condolences, and I was blown away because I didn't know the crowd of people he hung out with or nothing, and he was just someone that reached out to me for some guidance and some help, and I knew him from a group of people from the past, and I was flattered, and I helped him, and he was so grateful. But I gave him some keys on how to win at the casino, and he went and won $30,000, and he was ex-heroin addict, and he went back out, and he didn't make it. So, I got chills. He came through to tell me how he was so grateful and so embarrassed of his sister telling me off, and I was just like tears because I was like thinking, where'd she come from? But she's just poking at me. What people say to you and how they tell you off is the projection of how they feel about themselves. You can't see a color unless you know the name of it. You're a color. If they're saying you're this, you're that, or this, look at it as far as they're letting you know everything about them or what they've been through or what they're scared of. And if someone's triggering you, because hi, I'm a big old trigger. I trigger people to wake them up. I'm a catapult to go ahead and wake you up. I'm also a mirror to you to see everything inside of yourself you don't like, and so you'll go ahead and project it to me. So like someone picking on me for chatting, maybe they have a problem with chatting and they want to just poke on somebody. I don't know. I don't get offended by what anybody says. Everyone's view is different. There is no curriculum. I learn differently. I see differently. I know differently. I look through lenses of joy and love. People look through, doubt and worry or fear and hate or whatever. And if you put the two colors together, you have a middle color, right? So if you have like, okay, so mine's joy and love. So mine would be pink and yellow, which in the middle would be orange, right? That creates creativity. So what do I do when I go through hurt and pain? I create with it. It's a blessing. The more I suffer, the more I'm blessed, which is so crazy. But that's part of the Earth Angel's path, I guess. I don't know. How many out there are Earth Angels? Anybody? Anybody know if you're an Earth Angel, Starseed, Lightworker? We got any guys out here? We're going to do a collective reading in just a moment. I just wanted to get some questions answered. Anybody have any questions for me? State where you're from. Hi, hon. Preppy Carly, hello. Where you guys from? Zane, where you from? Graveyard Wraith, where you from? Hi, thank you. Hi. Oh, Bending Rodriguez. Oh, thank you. Oh, the P. Diddy one is really funny. What has it got? I-R-E? The heck that is. Not a fan of P. Diddy, but I think that's a joke. All right. Quinn the Queen. Hi, Quinn the Queen said hello. Hi. Anne-Marie Terry, will the real one find me? Of course they will. But you have to focus in on you and follow your passion. You got to give me more of a specific question. The real one will always find you. And the real one is you, if you really want to know. Because even our twin flame journey is a self-love journey. It teaches you what you don't want in a relationship, what you do want in a relationship. Who they are is what they're going to show you as far as being independent, being self-sufficient, loving yourself, understanding that everything outside of us will leave in one form or another. There's not one person, one thing I could tell you, put all your eggs in that basket. No. Give them fully love. I mean, I love all. I romance every moment. I'm a hopeless romantic. I romance every moment. I make the most of it. I pour it all in. I give. I don't expect to receive. I give to give. And it's exciting for me to put smiles on faces. In fact, my relationship with money made a big difference in my life because I come from money and I'm not about that. Nope. So what do I do with my money? I'm starting a nonprofit. Save an animal, save a soul. I'm going to try to get it in every city. And I've already got patent. And I've got my LLC, which is Rebel Angel Fire Love LLC. I've got clothesline that's coming out, which you wear it and it heals you, or it heals anybody that is behind you, or reading, or whatever, the symbols and all that, and it's going to be healing and reversible. And then I've got accessories that are coming out as well. I also own Blingtastic Creations, which I used to bling team things, and I'd get a speaker box. I'd go to work at a speaker company or something and clean it or whatever for them. They'd give me old speaker boxes and stuff, and they were going to dump them. And I blinged them up and sold them. I did Hello Kitty. I did all kinds of stuff. So it's unlimited what you can do. Carve wood, do things, like healing on wood. I mean, I also wrote some songs. I'm going to put some on my channel. There's nothing you can't do. If you can dream it, you can do it. If it hasn't done before, you're the one to do it. And one person can't change the world. Okay, Tesla. And you want to know when the evil hit the earth? When the bells went underground. Bring out your wind chimes. It wards off evil. Put some bells on your animals. It'll ward off evil. Also, will ward off coyotes, like for your dogs, that kind of thing. We have a lot of animals that are disappearing in my area because there's coyotes like coming in packs up to the doorway. You have a cat out there you haven't let in yet. That cat's toast. You put bells on that cat, it might not be toast, okay? It might ward off the coyotes, bells, things like that. Also, sound frequency will ward off any kind of insect, rodents, animal, sound frequency for mountain lions, sound frequency for foxes, for wolves, for you name it, bear. Yes, look up sound frequency, okay? What else is there? Put loving intention into your food. If you want to purify your water, go ahead and put a potato in your water. Cut a potato in half. Thank the potato for clearing your water. I only count to like 10 before I give it to my animals. And then if you want to, test the water before you put the potato in. Test the water after the potato. Go ahead and take all the poisons out. Don't even get in the bathtub before you put a potato in it, because you're absorbing those poisons too. Or if you touch the water, you're absorbing the poisons before your animal. All right, that's why when there's water outside, the leaves and all that, and the filtering of the greenery, even a leaf dropping into your water, of your pet's water, is actually curing your water. All right, they've been trying to make us sick for a long time. I did find out the chemtrails, did you check this one out? It's new. The sun's alive, and it's waking us up with our DNA, okay? The 12 strand is the 144,000, okay? It's not about people. It's about a frequency, and we made it, okay, with love. All right, that's the frequency of love. They could not measure, and that's what's warding off the evil. They couldn't stop it, they can't measure it, and they can't predict it. Love, okay? Who knew, right? I even dot my eyes with hearts since I was a kid. All right, so we have the DNA that's coming alive. The frequency was coming from the sun. They were putting chemtrails up to block it. That's why all the clouds, I mean, it'd be a beautiful day, and all of a sudden they're throwing all this stuff in the sky. Yeah, it was making us sick, but it was keeping us sick as far as not waking up. Who we really are. Sorry, my dad's on hospice. I heard the alarm go off. And yeah, I'm a black sheep. A lot of us black sheep are earth angels, star seeds, whatever. You're going to go through the worst because you signed up for it, to take that brunt off of your bloodline. So noble victim here. We're all heroes. All right, so let's see what we got. Anybody else? Will the real one find you? Of course they will. Okay. We got you pulled back. Good. Yep. If you want to find out if that's your person, it's the hardest thing in the world, walking away from someone you still love. Twin flame journey, it was absolute hell. Okay, you haven't gone through it. You're going through it. It's forever. It's in every lifetime, just so you know. And you're connected to them in 5D, you'll know. If you're dreaming of them, they're dreaming of you. If you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. If you're missing them, they're missing you. All right? My Archangel Michael's statue broke, and he gave me the sword. Sword of truth. And he's also giving you the sword to go ahead and cut out anything that no longer serves you. Focus in on you. Pull your energy back. It'll wake up your twin. They'll be instantly downloaded with who you are, dreams, all this stuff. Waking up, okay? My twin is actually the one I was married to, I think we're going on 17 years, which is my birthday, which is my lucky number, which is so weird. But he's trying to come back again. How many of you got all your exes trying to come back right now? We are in retrograde. Don't do it. Anything you do right now could reverse, so just be very careful. Take your time. Wait till after we get past the retrograde. This is where we're going ahead and purging out everything. They're letting you know everything from your past and what you need to say sorry to, accept apology from, cut any grudges, because grudges are blocking your blessings. Gossip is spiritual warfare and will curse you, that type of thing. So be careful with that. It's not what they say about you, it's how you react from it that matters. Okay? Everything that they're saying says everything about them, nothing about you. All right? Pull your energy back, focus in on you. Hurt people hurt people. What else is it? Love never hurt you. Love loves. You can't get the light in without the crack in the heart or the crack in the body. So the crack in life, the tower. You can't get the light in until you crack open. And usually we're awakened to our gifts through the pain. And we signed up for all of it. I went through. Exactly. All right, so we got. Hi, Yinko. Where are you from? You guys have any questions for me? We're going to do like a basic, I wanted to talk about the Ascension because, let me just tell you, I had to I felt like how you, for the hot air balloon, you have to anchor it to the ground. I felt like that today. Dizzy, download after download. I felt like everything I touched, I was either knocking over, breaking. I couldn't, it's like almost like I couldn't, like I was going to grab something that was right there, but it was like, I wasn't grabbing it right. Like my hands weren't working. I felt like I was more of a spiritual, like I didn't feel like I was like really here, and it's still kind of like that. That's why I wanted to go on here live to see if anybody else is going through this. If you got any questions about that, because they're going to download me with any of these answers. We are in instant manifestation, or we're getting to that point, so you will be waking up. Everyone's on their different levels, so nobody is right, nobody's wrong, everyone's the same as far as we're all one. All right, I'm you, you're me. We're all on a different level. We're all in a different sign up. Nobody signed up for everything the same. Like I'm on a dual mission. I'm here as a bridge to bridge the esoteric into the 3D. All right, I'm here to show you by example. Going through all of this, suffering through everything I went through, and healing myself became a healer because now I know how to heal others. And the biggest thing when you find out you have your divine gifts that are woken up is protection. I personally draw this on me, which is a Viking symbol of warding off any evil or return to sender or that kind of thing. I also do the eye on my hand before I go to bed at night, and I'll rub my fingers on it, and I'll say, show me anybody that's coming after me. But I have like spidey sense. I already know. I mean, I don't have to be around a group of people to know exactly what they're doing. I just know. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can't explain it, but I just know. Claircognizant, big time. I've had it since I was a kid. I fly in my sleep. I astral travel, purple skies. How many of you done that? Or dreams have actually gotten more powerful, where I've seen demons and called on the angels in the dream and felt powerful because they showed up and demons just disappeared. But I also have people sending me demons, and the dark actually protects me too. Something about the 10th gate opening up. Have you guys ever heard anything about that? We weren't supposed to be born into this realm, and we got through. Anybody hear about that? I'm being downloaded with lots of stuff. It's very isolating. Oh, as far as being what? The twin flame, or it's very isolating as far as what? Wait, Boondock, what do you mean it's very isolating? Or what I was saying? Sorry, my eyes are not the best. This one's great. Awesome. You know what I mean? White lights. I have a hard time seeing. I'm night blind. Everything turns like a big old acid trip. It all comes together. But I can shut my eyes and tell you everything. My dad will get mad. Like, turn on the light. I'm like, I can see better in the dark. I haven't, but I've heard about it. Okay, so you have heard about it. Okay, something about. Okay, so my aura. Are you guys seeing aura? Can anybody see aura that's on here right now? My aura is gold and blue. And the only person that they know that had gold and blue aura was Jesus, which is so bizarre because I know there's more than just me. So it's a lot of us that are here right now. I don't know if you can see. But my aura is gold and blue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but usually you can put it against the white and you can see. Or you can see aura. If you want to know what color your aura is, you take your fingers and you pinch them together. And I usually do it against a white background. And you just bring your fingers slowly apart, and you'll start seeing almost like a outlining, like a fuzzy outlining. And then you can start to see what color it is. It's very, I think, whatever I signed up for. Oh, okay. Whatever you signed up for, the harder it is, the more divinely guided you are, the more powerful you are in the spiritual realm. Like, how many of you stargaze? Are you guys out there earthing? Get your feet in that dirt. We're not supposed to wear rubber sole shoes. We're supposed to have our feet connected to the earth. That's why animals have 4 paws in the ground. Animals come with unconditional love. We have to learn it. They don't have a contract. We've signed up to contracts to clear karmic cycles for our bloodline. Okay? And if you want to know if you have a karmic cycle, you'll see, I think it's your lifeline, and it almost like branches off to a tree on the bottom. All right? You want to know if you have magic, you'll have like crosses across the mounts of your hand. You'll have the A or the M. The M across your hand. The big M. You'll have a pinnacle down here if you come from like a line of witches or if we look at witches and people are like, oh, negative. Evil's evil, okay? I don't care if it's a stick and they put some kind of intention into it and they write your name on it and they put it underneath your chair. That could be evil, right? Evil's everywhere, but also is good, okay? So it's what you do with it, or it's what they decide to do with it, okay? Just like the pentagram, it's a power symbol for people to use. I personally don't use the pentagram, but I don't have anything against it, but it's the head and the 2 arms and the legs, right? When they reverse it, now it's upside down pentagram, that's different, all right? That's like what do you call it? Mocking Jesus on the whatever. I'm angel number 333, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, 333. I've always been divinely guided. I've always had faith. That's one thing I never lost. I was on the streets, no shoes, no clothes, no phone, no family, no friends, okay? Drugs and alcohol and all this stuff, and I used that stuff for power. I would get drugs and I would sell it to go ahead and get me some shoes. I'd get drugs and I'd go sell it and I would go get me a phone. You know what I mean? And I got home, right? Oh, you're outside right now. Okay, look up. Get out there, open up, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Hold on to that tree, cry. Don't hold on to the same tree, you can kill it, but they will heal you. The wind is spirit, It'll pick up for a yes and drop down for a no. So ask yes or no questions, okay? The universe is alive. Like, we will be everything there is and will be. That's why whenever I have, like, do a reading for a personal reading, I'll tell them, pick 3 things. Don't tell me what they are, but pick 3 things. Because you can ask for the wildest thing and you'll see it. They'll show you. The angels cannot intercede unless you call on them. Your name has meaning. Who are you? Do you know your name meaning? You picked your name. You also picked your family. Your family is karmic. Yes. You pick your family. You pick your name. Your name has meaning. My name is Jody, which means the praised one. Last name Caress, with a loving touch. The praised one with a loving touch. And here I hated my name because it's spelled with a Y. And it was a boy name, which I like. Billy, Johnny, Bobby, Scotty, all these cute names for guys, you know, I mean, even when I was doing Barbies and stuff, because I'm tomboy, I would name my doll Billy. But Jody I didn't like, but you know, we get straight hair and we want curly. You know, it's not about that. It's about being grateful for everything you have, loving what you have. Well, all you take with you is how did you love and memories you made, okay? So when we leave here, that house goes to someone else, that car goes to someone else, that money goes somewhere else. That doesn't matter. Follow love, okay? Love the moment you're in. Smell the flowers. You don't always have a body or a nose, okay? When your energy, big orbs of love and light energy, that's what we are, okay? Okay, the Merkaba, that type of thing. That is what we are. And you are going to be infused into everything. Knowing, feeling, seeing. People say, I'll sleep when I'm dead. There is no death. It's life to life, you're eternal. All right, now there is a planet of darkness. That has to do with people doing evil, knowing they're doing wrong, continuing to do wrong, being warned, and continuing to go down that path. That is where it's like a purgatory, almost like they don't want to face judgment, okay? And torment, okay? Yeah, no. I think anybody that fears God, or fears judgment, is also showing that they do believe. But if you rebuke, that's a different story. There is one maker, or what they say, what is it? I don't mind, but not the most high. God is an energy, basically, and he's also infused in us. We've been given God-like powers. Okay, made in God's eyes, made in God. So we have that, but we've been told with the 3D realm, because we've been masked and we've been, you know, our DNA's been disconnected, which is now connecting itself. So you're going to be coming alive like no other. Like when you wake up tomorrow, you know, or maybe you're dreaming tonight, make sure you're drinking before you go to sleep at night. Drink water, lay on your side, and do not eat within an hour or 2 before going to bed, because if you're digesting food, you're not dreaming. Have your dream journal ready. I like a little app on my phone where I could go ahead and talk to my phone as soon as I wake up, and it'll record it. Now, they might not make sense at first. It might be all whirled and jumbled. Like you're driving a car, all of a sudden you're a house. It's the house you're in. You mean? Or you go underwater. Those are motions. Water is usually motion. House is usually your body. The attic would be your head, that kind of thing. The basement would be, you know, your sexual whatever situation. So different things are different things, but interpretation of a dream is always different. Like I said, nobody learns the same, sees things the same, values things the same, understands things the same. There should be no curriculum. So what you do for you and what you believe is right for you, and what they do and what they believe is right for them. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you know, it's awesome. There's only one you, only one me. All right, we already got one of them, so be you. All right, look at that. Mine is almost clear blue. I love it. Okay, so yeah, you're very divinely guided. We also pick our eye color. We pick our sign that we have in our chart. Okay, so I'm Aquarius sun, but I'm on the cusp because I'm the 17th, and the 18th is Pisces, right? So I'm Aquarius, Pisces, cusper, Leo moon, and Sagittarius rising. So I'm air and fire. Who are you? Find out all of that. Find out if you have any trines. If your person has any trines, look at the moon sign. Usually the moon sign's similar. All right. Also life path. These are maps for us to go ahead and use, because they can't, because was it universal law? They can't tell us your past life. They can't tell us what you're supposed to do here. You have to figure it all out. And it's usually our heartbreak that wakes us up to who we are, right? right? Twin flame, it was absolute hell. All right. It's not over. Twin flame was. I love the was. You're always connected. All right. It's mirrored soul. It's yin and yang. So one might be more, I always like to look at the devil and angel, right? The dark and light. Okay. We need them both, but wherever this person was weak, you were strong. Wherever they were strong, you were weak. And it was maybe a push and pull in a competition. Yeah, that has to do with maturity. That might have to do with the blame, shame, hate, whatever. That only blocks their blessing. Love yourself, pull your energy back, it wakes them up, and you have a choice. And guess what? What happens? You pull your energy back, you move on, you might even start talking to somebody, and boom, your ex comes back. It's a test. It's not to say not to pick your ex, it's to say to follow your heart. I say don't pick either one of them and follow your your life, your mission, kind of like what I'm doing. I'm so quick to try to push them back away. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, you saw someone on site? Okay, well maybe we shouldn't do this and that. Oh, you're not going anywhere now that I got to that. Okay, well just so you know, you want to make sure you're honest and loyal to me, because if you're not, and you want to go ahead and commit, it is your ass. I am an earth angel. I do not have any. I don't have any say so. I don't want nobody to get hurt. And so I stopped where I couldn't get in a relationship. Maybe when I'm in my 50s and I'm starting to digress in age. We're all going to digress in age. If you're still here on Earth and you signed up for this, it is the most beautiful time in the world to ever be here on Earth. It's the first time since life itself has been created that this has ever happened for a planet. We came from the 4D. We dropped down to 3D when the Mayans left, when the moon showed up. I'll leave that alone. We got questions about that. Let's see what we got. Hi, Rebel Angel. I said hi. Hi. Yinko, I am an Earth Angel. Hi. Okay. So are you dealing with where you basically mirror to everybody and they run from you, Yinko? Are you running into where you're running into a narcissist? You're the empath dynamic, sociopaths, psychopaths, or they come in real charming and sweet and they switch up on you? It's because, or if you run into any Jezebel spirits are connected to them, sexual, everybody in the world should be doing an egg cleanse. I don't care who you are, and if you think you have nothing to you, you're connected to everyone you've ever touched, kissed, or anything. Yes, it's an energy. It's connected to you at all times. Your sex is sacred, okay? And the ones you got drunk on their kiss, you created a portal right there, okay? So that's somebody else. You are the key. Someone's seeing keys, butterflies. It's more than black and white. It can be wet, it can be dry, it can be fuzzy, it can be slick and slimy. There's more than black and white, okay? There's texture. Every color is a sound. Every art piece is music. All right, angels, they're gonna start giving me lots of stuff to share, guys. All right, so I think we're gonna grab some cards. Let's start with energy cards, all right? Let's see. Yeah, I went through, okay. Hang on, let's see where we're at. Yes, hi Kaylin, hi. Where are you from? Got any questions for me? We're gonna jump in, we're gonna start doing some cards. We're just gonna see what they wanna tell us. Remember, first 30 seconds, whatever you feel in your heart, gut, and soul is you, your higher self, the only you that knows you the best and not gonna steer you wrong. Start listening to that more and it gets stronger. All right, when you start paying attention to spirit starts paying attention to you. You start devoting that undying faith, that's when you start getting blessings. Miracles show up when what? You let it go. You just know it's yours. You journal it. You write it down. You visualize it. That's how they show up. Someone, dying in the hospital, whatever, from a car accident, almost like a 20% that they can live. You start visualizing that person coming home, and they're coming home. You start visualizing what you're going to eat for dinner when they celebrate and they come out of that coma, whatever. That's what's happening. Start doing that. All right. Also, call on Archangel Raphael. He wants you to come in with the green light. Go ahead and picture a green light around anybody sick or yourself whenever you're sick, emanating around you, bubbling around you. Visualize that green light. Also, if you can, get that person in a green light. Listening to healing frequencies when you sleep at night will wake you up more and more. Who hasn't gone through the violet flame frequencies yet? Have you guys gone through the violet flame? Go ahead and do that. It's going to purge out everything that is needing to come to the surface. right now, that's what we're going through right now, is everything from your past that needs reconciliation, needs to be talked about. The closure was disrespect, okay? So you don't need closure, but forgiveness, and most of all for yourself. Whatever we hold a grudge against, we are blocking ourselves from. And that's confirmation with the woohoo. Nothing specific. I'm open and receptive to any messages. Okay. All right. Because we are ascending right now, we have to watch our thoughts. Everything you think will manifest. Everything you worry about will manifest. And it's coming in 10 times faster. All right. Especially my earth angels, star seeds, light workers, blue rays, rainbow children, indigo children, crystal children. Okay? And everyone in between. And yes, we're the aliens. Now you know. We're the aliens. And yes, the Most High, or why it's not coming through what they call him. Galactic Federation Light. Look up GFL station. Get your downloads and get up to date. The ships are landing. They're going to be walking down the streets really soon here, and they're healing us with the healing pods. Everything. Teeth, limbs, eyesight, hearing. Yep. Money's going bye-bye. Everyone's going to have everything they need. You manifest anything you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anything, hurt anyone, or, yeah, hurt the land, or hurt. Give back, plant a seed. Okay. Okay, everything will heal us if you suck on the seeds before you plant them. Veggies, fruits, trees. Anything you suck on will create the DNA in that what you're growing to heal us. That is your medicine, plant medicine. Wow, you've got chills. Have you heard that before? Anybody heard that before? I have claircognizant, but I also have instant gift of observance they gave me, where anything I observe or focus in on, they download me with the highest information, which is wow. That just blows me away. So go suck on those seeds and plant them. Have your animals suck on seeds. If you're trying to heal an animal, if you think there's an animal you're not going to have. We're going to start reversing an age. They're healing everybody. We're going to live thousands of years. Are you ready for that? My dad being in hospice, this is pretty exciting news. Trying to think what I can plant for him and go get him to start sucking on, because he's got, where he's already lost a limb. He did 3 tours of Vietnam War. He's got neuropathy. He's got diabetes. He's got drop foot. He's been on the pills that they put him on, which caused ED. He's got so many things. Mom passed away. The whole family's passed away. The only one that's left is his brother and his sister. He's the youngest. Whoop. He's the youngest. Oh. Got sacred reverence. The uncharted sea. Right, so everything's coming in waves. I'm so blind. The third eye is great, but the third eyes, man, I call them my eyeballs, because they're gone. I can't wait for my eyesight to come back. That's the one thing I miss the most. The Oracle's Gift. Okay, hi, I'm Rebel Angel Fire Oracle 333 on YouTube. If you don't know, the Oracle's Gift, number 37. They said read from that. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Now I got these on. This is from. I always like to share. I think it's too much, actually. Oracle of the 7 Energies, number 7. You might be seeing 7s everywhere. You're going to see 711 if you're here to break the karmic cycle in your family, which most of us are, especially if you're still here. And this is number 37, also number 11. 11 might be in life path 11. Definitely a message for you. You're a very old soul if you're life path 11. All right. 37. Pay attention to your angel numbers. When your ears ring, look at the time on the clock that you're talking to you, not about you. Spiritual itching. All right, bottom of the foot is itching because you're going somewhere you've never been before. Pay attention to your body. It's talking to you. All right. The wind is alive. That is spirit. So ask the wind spirit questions. It'll pick up for a yes and drop down for a no. Go hug a tree. It can heal you, but you can also kill the tree. Hug different trees. All right, they are all connected, the roots under the ground. All right, everything's connected. Sound frequency is very huge. If you want to heal your plant, sound frequency will heal your plant. Somebody, if you want to know if somebody's okay and they're saying they're okay, but you think they're sick, if they love plants, if their plants are dying, they're not well. The plants also create a grid of protection. Put them in front of any mirrors that you think you might need to protect yourself from. Mirrors are portals. Oh wait, I got that one earlier. Oh man, I can't look at my phone so I'm on it. Darn it. But it showed all the different things are portals. And I was blown away by some of them. What was one of them? It totally threw me off. Okay, I got it. All right, let's see. I'm going to read you. All right, so this is the Oracle's gift. This is the first message out. Let's see if I can see it with my Bible. Okay. So we got second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future. Take as a future determined. Fate as a future determined by the choices you make. Now seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. That's a different word. I just really look at that one. Blink a couple times. Okay. They said take a deep breath. Relax. They want you to play more. They want you to release anything you've been working really hard for, because all you're doing is telling the universe that you still want to work hard for it. It's the release and letting it flow and letting it go is going to tell the universe that you're ready to receive. Something you've been holding on to. Everything outside of us will leave in one form or another. If you put something too high on a pedestal, they will take it from you. Any kind of material item. Yeah, I'm channeling. Okay, so Oracle shows up in myriad of ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an Oracle card, and you get exact message you need to support your choices on how, to show you the way forward. Regardless of the signs, the sign appears an oracle as a reminder that you are a part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and created for it is a reminder that life is magical and you are magical. All right. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and to be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within yourself. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat this mantra. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The light magic inside you, outside you, all around and within you. Okay, so let's say it 3 times. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The light magic is inside you, outside of you, around you, and within you. So one more time. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, all around you, and within you. Also, I am affirmations. I looked at a journal I did 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's why. I said, I am able to see, I'm able to smell, I'm able to touch, I'm able to taste, I'm able to cure, I'm able to heal, I'm able to understand, I'm able to download, I'm able to teach, I'm able to guide. And all of it, boom, it is in my life. And it's like, I am affirmations are very powerful. Make sure you're saying I am affirmations. I currently planting plants. I love it. We got, thank you for the reminder. Currently planting a garden. Okay, so when you plant that garden, okay, anyone that's passed on, plant their flowers. All right. They also want me to, this is a download message I got earlier before I even came on, was offering. You got someone in your family that used like smoke cigarettes. Go put some tobacco out for them and light it up, okay? You got someone that likes wine. Go pour them a glass of wine. You got somebody that loves chips. Go put chips out for them. You got someone that loves cookies. When you make those cookies, put a plate out for them. You're going to be blessed for that. Also, I always put out crystals. I put out rosemary. I put out sage. I also put out cinnamon. Okay? That's something I've always been guided to. Also, quit pouring out your coffee. Go put it in your garden. All right? Your garden is going to grow beautiful when you put that out there. Like I said, plants are a grid inside your house. If you have more than 4 plants, they are a protective grid for negative energy. All right? Your plants also know within miles of you coming home when you leave out of town when you're coming home. Yes, they do. I got chills. They're alive, which is beautiful. And maybe you're getting headaches and things for maybe plants that are dying in your house or something, okay? Your body, right now we're having a lot of Ascension symptoms, so you're going to go through headaches, nauseousness, dizzy spells, instantly irritated, really tired. The tired right now is because they're trying to get us in dream state where they can upload us with everything that's the truth. But we're going to have like a big blackout. I don't know if United Kingdom, I think, went through it. If anyone here is from United Kingdom, go ahead and tag in. But let us know, because I think that they had like, it's supposed to be 3 days of darkness, but it's going to be more than that. And they call it the solar flash. But it's to turn everything off so they can turn us on. If that makes sense, okay? Bless everyone. Yes, bless you. I'm spiritual. The difference with the religious and spirituality, which is I get it all the time, is I'm open to everything and I know what I know and I go with what I feel, but I don't judge anybody and I'm open to hear everything. And I'm totally as far as whatever, but I'm not rehearsed as far as the everything. I mean, I went to church and I've learned a little bit about the Bible, but mostly I know what I know, and I know they took a lot of stuff out when it came to the Bible, which is the Bible's right, is correct, but they took a lot of stuff out. So there's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be in there. So you being on my channel is beautiful because you're open to it, so I love it. All right, but yes, bless everyone. Bless everyone. Undying faith is how you get there. Undying faith, just knowing. Not knowing how, when, where, what, who, but knowing, right? Bless everyone. On RM. Oh, in room? Is that what you mean? On room? I don't know RM. I'm older. I'm in my 50s, so I don't know a lot of receptive messages. Okay, so open to receive. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Go out and make sure you guys are meditating too. Just shutting your eyes off, shutting off from the world, getting out there to nature, and sitting and being one with nature. And just keeping your eyes shut. And I don't know if anybody's a visionary like me, but you're going to get visions, or I don't know if you shut your eyes and you see colors, or if you see these different patterns. You might be seeing waves, mandalas, actual things. I started seeing Akashic Records, which is so bizarre because it was so beautiful. And to this day, I mean, every time I see it, I get so tickled. I'm like, that was my vision. That was my vision. It's all over the place. But it just showed like the miles and miles of, I can't tell you how high it was. When I was getting the vision, and it kept growing, which was so bizarre when it happened. But it did. And I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to open my eyes. I didn't want to stop because it was so beautiful. But I was talking it, so as I was speaking it to tell somebody about it, I was still seeing it, if that's ever happened to any of you. But I was just recently uploaded with a message that I'm getting uploaded to be a visionary. I'm like, well, that was just like a taste, I guess. They wanted to see what I would do with it, and they were happy with what I did with it. But as far as that goes, we're going to all have, especially as earth angels and stuff. Some of us, have signed up for different things, but you're going to have access to your Akashic Records. You're going to know everything from every past life you've ever been in and be downloaded with all those powers and energies. And they're going to test us and see what we can do with it. So right now, if you're not downloaded yet, or if you have not woken up, or not, like me, I've seen auras on plants. I'm seeing my own aura, which is crazy because I keep seeing that blue and gold, and it just blows me away because what I've been told as far as the 10th gate and it being opened up and being a key and unlocking and our breath alone and energy alone, basically we have like things that are working for you. Have you been where it's like manifesting so fast, you say something and it's at the front door? I mean, stuff like that's happening. And I'm like, I thought of somebody and they showed up, and then I could hear thoughts. I could hear their thoughts. Have anybody having any of that? I'm just like, I need people on my, I need to know if I'm just like, I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be. If you're on my channel, you guys are out there to where you are at least open to this stuff. So let me know. But we all have our own gifts that are waking up, and wait, all your past lives are going to be downloaded to you. Which is bizarre because that's a lot of. Today, when it hit me, I mean, like I said, I felt like I needed to tether myself to the ground, and I couldn't spiritual spider webs on my nose. Maybe this means it's a spiritual message, which means it's a deep message. You'll see your readers tickling their nose a lot, and all of a sudden, Blue Rose Carol, if you watch her, she's amazing. Her nose will tickle a lot. These are spiritual messages. That means what she's saying is the truth. So when your nose tickles, it's a spiritual connection. When you're going to kiss somebody or something and your nose starts tickling, you start sneezing, or you have issues with your nose, all of a sudden, that person gets close, usually your body will get a little hot too. All right. Now, if you're getting nauseous, it's telling you that person they could have a demon in them. Demons do smell. Someone's breath or body odor can change. We have sexually transmitted demons, so the STD is a whole different state now, coming after us light workers, so that's the only way they can get us. I personally put a protective bubble around me, or anything that I'm wearing is protected to keep anything that is evil away from me. Give me the heads up. Let me know when it's coming close. Protect myself from it. Give it a headache. Give it some sickness. Make it to where it comes away, to where I've got a protective bubble. You can do that too. Just go ahead and ask your angels to bless it. Ask God to bless it. The Most High The one creator, that's what they call it. Okay, so yeah, the Galactic Federation, our space family, they call it the one creator. We're all under one creator. Okay. They created them too. And they're very spiritual. We're going to have this big old thing. I think the government's going to make it look like an alien invasion. No. Believe me, people, if they can come and they're visiting our planet, we're not over there visiting theirs, which we are, but as far as that goes, they would have done something to us a long time ago. They're here to help us. They're here to wake us up. They're tired of the exposure being put off. They're tired of the sickness that's going on with the children. If you know what children means, it means kill them. Chill means kill. Ren means them. Yeah, sick, right? Every day of the week is a pagan god's name. Monday, moon. Saturday, Saturn. Everything you say or spell, you're spelling. So spell beautiful things. I'm a money magnet. Money just flows to me. I'm lucky. I'm going to win. I'm getting that house. I'm getting that job. I am affirmations. Say it. Believe it. Write it down. Visualize it down to the finest detail. If you're getting that car, are you driving somewhere, the window down? Ooh, is that seagull just floating by? Are you at the beach? Ooh, is that a thunderstorm outside? Ooh, thunderstorm at the beach. Ooh, that's hot. I love it. I mean, you know, down to the finest detail. You get home, you open the door of your dream home. When you open the door, is someone cooking? Is someone there? Or are you alone? Oh, what just wrapped around your leg? Was that a ferret? Is that a cat? You have an animal? I mean, down to the finest detail. Your furniture, what is it going to look like? Visualize, 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 okay? And journal it, okay? That's how you get there. I'm a master manifester. I can manifest $1 million for anybody, but if you look around and you trust those people around you with that $1 million, that you're not going to be disappeared, your $1 million is going to go in their pocket, then I can help you out. And if you pay it forward, that's the difference. Money will come in, money will go out. But if you're not paying it forward, it's going to constantly go out. Right? Money sitting in a bank is going to stop. It's considered stagnancy. So they will stop putting money in. If you're finding charms, feathers, coins, put them separate. It's like a totem of given from the universe. You keep it separate and sacred. Also look at the date on the coins you're finding. Someone's finding coins and you're not looking at the date. Do the date. Look at the date or add the numbers up, and it might be their birth date. You know who that's from. It's confirmation for somebody. All right. Look at the symbolism of the insect you're seeing. Someone just saw a red dragonfly. That is telling you your worst is behind you and you have luck coming in. Your gifts are waking up. Red, also passion, following your passion. Or you're supposed to be following your passion. Or now's the time to start following your passion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a list. You're waking up at all hours. You're waking up at 3 to 5 a.m. That is because they want you to get started on something you've been putting off. Do the thing that was the hardest first and it's a downhill slide. Same boat. High five. Same boat. I have a huge property. My dad's on hospice. I've got a family that's all hungry for the money. And he made me power of attorney, which now they're all mad at me about that. I'm the black sheep. But I've been taking care of my dad for 5 years and devoted myself completely to that. And he's a veteran, so I'm barely going to start getting paid on it. But they only go back so far. But yeah, and I would do it again. Because me and my dad never, I was black sheep. We got to know each other since he's been sick. It was really sad. But now he knows. And he calls me his angel, which is bizarre because he don't believe in that at all. He would say, don't say that. You're going to go to a cuckoo house. All right, so we have, and if I don't know if you guys saw already, I already shared earlier. Where's my book? Oh, yeah. This is the Oracle of 7 Energies. You might be seeing number 7s. All right. Wish upon a star. Your wishes are coming true. Let's see. Man, I can't wait to get my eyesight back when they land. I want to say 39. What number is that? Can you see that number? Someone say it up on the screen. Okay, 39. Wish upon a star. Maybe you always love the stars. You've always felt home with the stars. They want you to be home right now. Love every moment. Smell every flower. Taste everything you want to taste. Within reason. As long as nobody's getting hurt. Okay, I'll leave that alone. I did put 18-year-old on this video. So anyways, yeah. I'm a Heyoka empath, so I can go there, but I won't. I was going to start doing the dirtier reads at night for the adults, but I just haven't gone there yet. It can get bad. But as far as that goes, but do everything you've ever wanted to do. If you haven't done it yet, now's the time to do it. All right. Tomorrow's not promised. Live in the now moment. Time was created to get you out of the now moment because now is where you manifest. It's the right now moment you manifest. So if you're worried about we got to do it 2 o'clock, you're getting ready by this time, got to drive here by this time to get there at that time to park and be in your seat, whatever, to get ready to work, whatever by this time. When you're supposed to be in the now moment, you're not supposed to worry about 2 o'clock. Make sense? Okay? So I look at the time of the clock in my earrings. And so much so that I'm writing a book on it, on how angel number messages have changed my life. Because they're always talking to us. And now they ring me every time I'm starting to even think that might not be, just to steer me in the right direction. Or I start to cuss, and they're making me say shit backwards. Are you guys having that problem? I'll be so mad and get ready to yell, and they'll have me stub my toe, or all of a sudden I say something backwards. You having that? They're going to stop me because it's negative energy. Because if we're going to where everything we say instantly manifests, you don't want to say anything wrong. It's powerful, right? Are you guys saying anything backwards? I mean, seriously, I'm saying stuff backwards, completely backwards. I was trying to boil water earlier because I was going to make my dad cream and wheat, and I lost the pot of water I was boiling. And I hadn't gone out of the kitchen. I see it now. It's right here in front of me. Okay, so I must have came out here to, I got cats and dogs, so I must have came out here to check on the animal, but now I see the pot of water. I lost it. I had to go get another pot of water. It was so funny. Maybe you guys are running into this, but today I was just I had to jump on here live because I don't think I would have been able to record. I probably would have erased it before I hit to upload. I don't know. But 39, wish upon a star. Wishes coming true. Be careful what you wish for. I heard that. Lotus flower might be something to somebody. Maybe someone's got that tattooed on them. I'm hearing that. A burst of magic is going to be opened up. And like I said, right now we're going to be opened up to all of our past lives and all our magical abilities. All right. Maybe you're seeing the healing symbol, the swirlies. This means you're a healer. All right. Maybe you've been drawing it or seeing it a lot, the swirly. I always think trust in me, just in me, Mobley, looking at the snake's eyes. All right. I'm also hearing that your eyes are hypnotizing, your voice is hypnotizing or healing. My voice is healing. I have you can't see it because I got lipstick on, but I have a birthmark on my lip. Pay attention to where birthmarks are. It says a lot about that person. Your eye color says something about you. Your hair color. Watch Doris Cannon on YouTube. If you haven't checked that out, I should bring a journal for my lives and all that, but I never know. I watch my stuff back because I never know what the hell I said. I'm channeling, so, and I'm all over the place, so I apologize, but it's for a purpose. 9, roses, the rose's kiss. Okay, roses, I'm also hearing like a flower of life. Might mean something to somebody. But the rose, you're smelling the rose, that is Mother Mary coming through. Or if you had a grandmother or a relative that used to wear rose smelling perfume or something, she's coming through. All right, healing the heart. Yes, hurt people. If we all start visualizing everybody, even our worst enemy as a little kid. Because I'm still that little girl that wants the unicorn, the castle, the fairies out back. And I want to ride the unicorn Pegasus because that's what it was. In fact, the last unicorn, they came out with the tarot butt deck. I just got it. It's on its way. I got it on Amazon, so it should be here tomorrow. But as far as that goes, that last unicorn, I love that movie. And I know it's an older movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But I felt like that. Have you ever felt like that? Like you're the only one that is nice or loving or caring or trusting, and everyone should be that way because they should be. It's a blessing. It's a gift. It's not a weakness. All right, continue that. All right, that's one of the signs as far as you being an earth angel. If your mom didn't like you, if your dad didn't like you, if you were shunned, if you were orphaned, if you were left, ghosted, pigeonholed, accused, you were the scapegoat, the weirdo, emo. Okay, I wore all black in junior high. Turn to drugs, alcohol, addictions, use sex, for a weapon, whatever. Okay, these are all signs of being very highly, divinely guided, because you're going to go through all of that so you can take that off of the bloodline. I put salt on me to clear the energy. I did salt, I did sage, I did Florida water, because new levels, new devils, and I'm telling you, they want me to go outside, and I'm so nervous about it. Maybe you feel the same way, because I'm okay in here. I'm protected. I got a protected grid to the house and a bubble, whatever. But when I go outside, we're like a lighthouse. Lighthouses might mean something to you. Shine bright like a diamond song is coming through. All right, maybe you feel that way. Or maybe you're the one that's happiest in the room and everyone is a happiness hater and they're trying to pop your bubble. compete with you, or they're getting around groups of people that are all trying to poke at you. All those people are wishing they didn't poke at you now, huh? All those people going through towers. Maybe family members are getting sick. Maybe young ones. God forbid that happens, but I've seen it too. You'll know who did you wrong because you're going to see lots of towers. It's coming to light. Nothing was done in the dark. Ancestors saw it all. This person's been warned. All right, so let's see what these are. All right, it's starting with, I want to say it's 39. We're going to see if it's 39. Let's go brighter. No, a little bit, but not much. Okay, 39. All right. I don't know, because it's not moving. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. Oh, nope. Okay. Thank you so much for everybody joining me here. I do have company coming. They just rang my ear right now. I have company coming. I don't know who this is, or you have company coming. Somebody has company coming. I don't know who it is. I just know I go with my intuition, and it's never wrong. So much so that my heart's kind of racing right now. Maybe that's you. Maybe I'm telling your message. You might have somebody showing up. Did your broom just drop? Did you just drop a broom, or someone just drop a... It's a broom or a shovel. Something just fell. You have company coming. That's for somebody. Get ready. All right? Somebody you've been talking about. You manifested them. You talk about them, think about them, gossip about them, you're manifesting them. All right? So be careful. They might not be healed. Have your boundaries up. Stay strong. Hold the line. I heard hold the line. Someone needs to hold the line. You're here to hold the line. Hold up the line. Someone's holding up the line. Someone's been holding you up for what you're lined up for. I don't know. I'm just channeling. Key concept. Which Monosar? It is 39. Okay. So, number 11 means something to you. Okay. Also on 112. You might be seeing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. You're seeing count up and count down. Look at the angel number messages for all of those numbers. Those are all messages. Day by day, they're talking to you. You're never alone, but they cannot intercede unless you call on them. Look at your angel, your guardian angel number. Also, do your destiny matrix chart. Oh my gosh. Spiritual spider webs, I'm telling you. Wow. So wow. So wow. Okay, what was that? Okay. It could be spiders too. You might have spiders dropping down from the ceiling. That's because you're high vibrational. All right, animals and everything coming to you. Babies, love you to death. Yeah. Okay. All right. It could be an angel also tapping you on the back, or a past loved one tapping you on the back. You might be getting this, or on the back of the leg or something to try and get your attention. Okay. Okay. Intentions based on your desires and aspirations. The act of consciously committing to a vision. Sacrificing something of value. Gambling on yourself. Trusting that dreams can become reality. Importance of daydreams. They want you to dream bigger. They want you to play more. They want you to work less. Okay, like I said, the more harder you work for something, the more you're telling the divine you don't believe you deserve it. You're going to go where the energy goes, where attention flows. Put your energy into something. You can't say, I want to quit smoking and go buy a carton of cigarettes. Okay, Carl? I don't know if you're Carl, but it just came through like that. I don't know what that means. All right. Baby? Come here. Where you at? Who's meowing at me? That's an itty bitty. I do have wild cats that bring me kittens. I just had 2 of them this morning. Where you at? Meow. I have a cat door or a doggy door open where they can come in. That's an itty bitty. You want to know how to call a cat? It says, come here. Yeah. Okay. Might be connected to Lemuria as well. Lemuria, right now, well, I'm connected to Lemuria, Atlantis, Egypt. All right. Agartha. Okay. All right. Indeed. I want to hear indeed. Okay. All right. The act of consciousness. Okay. So we've got to talk about. Okay. We humans have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream we want to see manifest in physical form. We're just talking about manifestation. Here it is. Think of a wishing well. Oh my gosh, I was going to tell you that. That's the difference with our dream. Okay, when you're wanting to manifest, people will try to think about it, when it's going to be there. Oh man, it should be here by now. Man, my wish isn't coming true. But you're doubting it coming true, or where it's going to be, and when it's going to be, what, when, where, how, and yeah, is blocking you. Okay, just like the wishing well, we throw the coin in, we let it go, and we walk away. Right? Do the same thing with those dreams, those wishes. All right. You want to wish on something, don't be lighting candles, because when you blow out something, you blow it away. Never blow out a candle. Always smother it and light all the candles in your house and put loving intention into that candle, so when everybody lights it, loving intention comes out. People can put evil intention into a candle, if you haven't watched that stuff. But my grandma always had that. My dad told me, light all the candles. And I was like, what are you doing, Dad? He's lighting all the candles. Like, what? Because my mom taught me that. Don't ever bring a candle in the house without lighting it. I'm like, that's where I get my magic from. Like, what? He doesn't believe in it. Mentally them on the feet, onions on the wound, whatever, or cabbage, breast cancer, anything like that. Yeah, the vegetable will absorb the poisons. Oh, hang on, I see the kitten. Oh, come here, kitty, come here, baby, come here. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. And it's so small, its eyes are shut. Hang on, I'll be right back. Intermission, go get your drink. Come here, baby, come here. Oh, you're so tiny. Look. How tiny? Itty bitty. Just came in the house. Where's your mama? It's still nursing. It's itty bitty. Its eyes aren't even open. Hi. Little fluff ball. Yes, I have animals. I've had wild cats bring me their kittens almost dead to have me heal it. Come here. Come on. Let me see. I got a mama in here. Mama, where you at? Now I got cat hair on my lip. I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. I will always jump for the babies, though. Babies and children, always. Baby anything, animal even. Stranger, yeah, I guess I do. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I'm cat lady. Okay, I got. Now this isn't spider webs. This is cat hair on my lip. Okay. Sorry, I had to kiss it. It was so cute. Okay, so hang on. What we got? Okay. Think of a wishing well. Okay. You infuse a coin with your intention, tuning into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away, and allowing the universe to do its part. The co-creative partnership, okay? Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to your origins, for we are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities. Even if it seems impossible, if it calls to you and feels good, why not? Okay? Wish upon a star, then live as if your wish is already true. What did I tell you about that, right? They're telling me, all these cards are saying everything I'm already channeling. And they do this a lot on my readings, okay? Wish upon a star. Then live as if your wish were already true. Knowing that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget that the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than figuring out the how. Exactly. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life. And trust the essence of the partnership. Remember, every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly. No wish is ever wasted. All your wishes are coming true at this time, so whatever you wished for even 10 years ago, boom. Coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot. You ready for it? Be ready for it. Burst of magic is bursting in. Maybe this person's awakening your magic. Lotus flower coming through the mud and muck. You went through hell and back so you can get your wings. That's how us angels get our wings. You have to go through it, heal yourself from it all alone. You can't have mommy or daddy or your cousin or your sister or anybody in the family that's pretty much going to open their arms to you and help you out because they want you to be what? A warrior. Because you're getting ready for something bigger, right? You've been dreaming of this. Someone's had vivid dreams, or your dreams are getting more vivid. Go ahead and comment and let me know if that's you. Who are you? Hi, Miriam Sagi. Hi, where are you from, hun? I'm also was taking questions earlier. We didn't get a lot of people on here at that time, but I was trying to answer any questions on Ascension because, woo, let me tell you. Yeah. I want to know if anybody else getting the surfing feeling. I feel like I'm surfing a wave, like even walking. It's bizarre. Yeah. Nine. Could be life path 9. Birthday could be on the 9th. Something about September could mean something to you. Let's see. The roses. Oh no, burst of magic. Crap. I'm sorry. I skipped. All right. So someone feels like they skipped you. Do you feel like you were skipped over, or not seen, or you don't have a chance at something? You have a chance. That's a test to see if you really want it. If you're going to hold on, or if you're giving up. Darkest before the dawn. I just heard darkest before the dawn. You're not being skipped. You're being tested. Right? Right now we're Mercury retrograde. Don't get with anybody, sign anything, start anything, no jobs, no relationships, don't break up with anybody. It will reverse. Yeah. If you look at retrogrades, it's all about revisiting and clearing things up and purging things out and figuring things out and reflecting. Now's the time to have that sanctuary outside. If you haven't done that yet, start that, okay? I was going to start a blog, or I don't even know how to do this, or a podcast or something about 30 days to New You. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, okay? If you want to join me on my channel, it's Rebel Angel Fire Oracle 333 on YouTube. All right, unlimited. Okay, so we got 38. Endless possibilities. No, that's not it. 48. Oh, my goodness. So 110 might mean something to somebody. Maybe someone's seeing lots of 10s. You're seeing 10, that's completion of a cycle. All right, you're seeing 555. Whatever is not serving you at that time is for you to let it go. It is a change. I think of it as the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups or something. Think of it like the 5s. If you know tarot, you know tarot. The 5s are always something we're like, let's pick another card real quick. All right? All right, 48. And I'm an oracle, so I can't even make a cup of coffee without it giving me a sign or a message. Maybe that's you, or you're going to start doing that. 48. I'm going backwards. Maybe you think you're going forwards, you feel like you're going backwards. Even if you fall on your face and you fall 10 steps backwards, it's movement. You'll be blessed for that. So take the leap. All right, might be getting the Fool card if you watch tarot. All right, maybe someone was foolish, but it's time for you to leap forward. I heard that as well. All right, and when you do that, it wakes that person up. Release to receive. Pour the cup out. It is not half empty or half full. It is refillable. Fill it up with cups of love for yourself. Because as deep as you love yourself, that's what's going to attract in how they're deep they're going to love you. How you talk to yourself is how they're going to talk to you. How you treat yourself is how they're going to treat you. Not how you're treating them. They take that and leave you depleted, take your energy, and they go somewhere else. Not because it's better, because it's easier. They are not ghosting you for something better. They ghost for easier. Or because they're scared of love. They're usually running from themselves. You're mirroring this person what's changing themselves. You'll see mirrored numbers 1221, 1331, 1441, 1541. Angels. Thank you, downloading. Okay, beyond limiting beliefs and the filter of an unhealed past. That's not it either. I went to 38 again. I don't know what's going on here, but I went to 48 and I went back to 38. That's so bizarre. 132, 110, 111. You're seeing 111 a lot. Okay, it's 48. Let's get to the right page here, Jody. Here we go. An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense of that everything has a purpose. That's what's waking up in you right now, where it's going to. Mark my words. Listening to healing frequency is going to help you ascend smoother. Drink water. Drink more water. Clear your diet up a little bit. Anything that comes straight from the garden, or you're growing, or from earth medicine, plant medicine, very, very powerful right now. All right, putting intention into anything you're eating, thanking it, being blessed for it, and also visualizing as if like your first glass of water for like breaking your fast, which is breakfast, and getting out into the sun every day, because the sun is actually alive and is actually opening up our DNA, which is the 144,000 is the 12 DNA strand that we were waking up. The chemtrails were blocking us from that. Okay, they wanted me to rehash that because we got more people on here. Okay. Contact the higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Yeah, whatever makes your heart race because you're excited is what you need to go for. Whatever you want to be as a child, if you haven't tried that yet, go for it. It's for a purpose. All right. All right. Someone needs to work with animals. Reiki healing, energy healing. If you want to know if you're a healer, I posted it on my Facebook, but I'm going to tell you right now, you have loops for your fingerprints. It won't be circles. It'll be loops. Like, yeah, that's a healer's hand. I had them all posted. I wish I could look at my phone right now. I usually have two phones, one for internet, one for a phone, so I could actually look up on the phone when I was on this one, but I don't have it right now. So let's see. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or dilemma you let go of revisits you without warning. We're in retrograde, so that's happening right now. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or it may trigger you, okay? And it might just be the right words arising in a conversation, a book or a blog. Okay, so triggers are blessings because they're waking you up to see you have something to work on, your shadow to work on. It's not what that person's triggering you from or that person, because everyone's going to trigger you on that. Focus on the trigger. Is it a fear? Is it something you suffered from? Is it something you're scared to go through? Is it something you had lost from? Someone died? I mean, what was it? Traumatic? Is it a phobia? Is it something that's just like revisit something and it makes you sick in the stomach? Focus in on that and heal that, because everyone's going to trigger you. Throne spells from 214. Throne spells. What? 214. I'm an earth angel, so I wouldn't do that. It reverses to you and curses your bloodline. So what's about through throne spells? And I'm not worried about it. Angels, you know. All right. I pray for you. Okay, I do pray for you. So don't worry about throwing spells, because you can't throw spells at an earth angel. It's like throwing them at God himself. I wouldn't do that. All right. So anyways, let's see. Waste your magic. It's gonna reverse on you. Don't curse your bloodline. Behave. All right. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such focus. With such force and conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Also, like I said, the wind is Spirit. It'll pick up for yes, drop down for no. All right. Even when it appears that you are trapped, you always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to open and to tune in your source. And be careful, people throwing me magic. I could take your gifts. I could take your gifts, and then you're kind of, what do you call it? Spiritual gel? They said spiritual gel. They're going to give me anyone's gifts that's throwing magic, so watch out. Okay. The answer is you seek, come within you when you stop looking for them, okay? So stop looking for them. Who, what, when, where, how, and be grateful for what you have. Live in the moment. Love what you have. Love who you are. Give love back. Pay it forward. All right? And your magically, boom, there's your magic. There's your blessing. There's that miracle, right? All right? Yeah. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention to the action you need to take that will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this, okay? Yeah, because we're on the new earth, so nothing bad can come. In fact, you out there throwing negative spells, be careful. You ain't going to make it too much longer here if you don't turn that around. All right, and I'm not saying I don't have any problem with the dark, because the dark works for me too. I have protection from the light and the dark, right? All right, let's see, number nine, all right? And this was 48, so someone could be 48 years old. Doesn't have to be born on the 12th, or number 3. Things are happening in threes. 3 good things, 3 bad things. You might be seeing threes everywhere. Threes are also a sign. If you're trying to decide right or left and you see a 3, go with 3. All right, that's for somebody. All right. 9. 999. Might be seeing 999. Or 666, which is body, mind, and soul. But or heart, mind, and soul, or something like that. So it's a good thing. We've been told different. Also, number 13 is a godly number. So I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody said something about negative about 13. Okay. 44. Yeah, you're seeing number 444. Oh, I just heard about the further awakening. Something about the 4. 4 portals? 4. I don't know what that is. The rose's kiss. Okay. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, and enjoyment. Desires, acknowledge 5 sensory reality. Okay. All right. And word of any evil, I always laugh. Okay. Ladybugs. Ladybug, might be something to you. We're in ladybug, fly away home. Maybe someone said that to you. Maybe someone coming through that's passed away said it to you. Ladybug, they're coming to you in ladybugs. Also, pink or purple roses are going to mean something to you. Might be this person's favorite flower. They are protecting you at this time. All right. Let's see. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your inner desire to experience all of life has to offer? What I say about smell it, taste it, feel it. All right, go do it. Sing, get on that karaoke machine. All right, dance, get on the stage, whatever. Write that song, write that poem, whatever you went through, make the joke out of it. Start the blog about it. You know, you get 1,000 people signing up and all you did is start it and you're getting paid, okay? Something about that. Let yourself surrender to it today. So if you survive from it, you can help others through it, all right? You're the best teacher, all right? Student becomes teacher. All right. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. That's why we're having the blackouts coming out, because they want you to feel. They're turning everything off so you can be turned on. Make sense? All right, so we can be remembrance. I heard remembrance, so we can remember. It's not that we're going to be awakened to or change or go anywhere. It's so we can remember who we actually are. Yeah. We did it! I'm so excited. I've been dreaming this since I was a kid. Flying in purple skies and trying to help everybody off the fire. The fire coming from the sky and I'm trying to help everybody off the earth. And it's just a vision I've had over and over. Yeah. And I got someone pulling me back from above me, and they're like, they can't go. They didn't do the work. I don't know. So not everybody can go with you. You're not meant for everybody. The ones that are meant for you will not pass you by. All right? So be you. Take off the mask. If you're wearing a mask, you're attracting people wearing masks. If you're being fake or lying, you're attracting people fake and lying, okay? All right? It's the frequency. Change your frequency, change your life. Change the way you perceive things. Change the way you speak to yourself. It'll change your life. With epitome insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So why do you think going to the same place, doing things that you've always done, having the same boundaries, not doing this, only doing that, not doing this, only drinking that, only eating that, it's going to change anything? Change even 1 or 2 of those things, you're going to change your life, okay? All right. Connect, I do everything. I try everything. And when I get with somebody, I try everything new. I keep everything where it's all different. It's never the same, and I never do like the same song dedication or same place I go, or keep it special, okay? Sentimental. All right, connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound. When it comes to sex, there's sexual magic. If you're thinking of that person and you're getting yourself off, I'm telling you, get yourself off thinking of yourself. Love yourself that deep so they can love you that deep. Make sense? You're going to attract that person in to love you that deep. They can only love you as deep as you love yourself, understand yourself, value yourself, know yourself. All right? Throwing spells to get it? Okay. All right. All right. Everybody tell hi. Tell throwing spells hi. All right. All right. The sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. What did I tell you about that? How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heart and the heat and softness of your companion or an animal nestled beside you? Be present in another person. See them and let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses. We have more than 5. We have a lot more 5, and I wrote that down in the journal. A lot more 5. How you understand things is a sense. How you taste things is, everything's different. Nobody sees anything the same. Yeah. And get to know your love language. That's another thing. And talk about it. Get to know that person, okay? It's that communication that tears us apart, right? People just assume because that person did it, or you might resemble exactly what they just went through hell with because they haven't done the work, and so you're going to come in to wake them up. But the whole thing is you're not that person, and it's not fair for them to jump from one to the next and compare you against anybody because you're not them and they're not you. So don't compare anybody. There's only one of them and one of you, and they're all different, and they're all for a reason. Nothing happens on accident. Okay. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is I don't have to, yeah, my senses are so freaking heightened. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. Sing, dance, play, whistle while you work, skip instead of walk, okay? Even just dancing like 5 seconds. I used to always, my whole thing was I started dancing on commercials. To start jumping around being goofy on commercials. It wards off evil. It heightens your perception. It also awakens your senses. It's healthy. It creates endorphins and creativity. And if sexuality is connected to creativity, so if your creativity is blocked, time to please yourself, get to know yourself a little bit deeper. Yeah. And bring yourself right to the brink and don't release, okay? And it awakens your kundalini. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I'm seeing the, yeah. I'm seeing like, ding. So I see it. Might be something to somebody. Anybody? From not releasing. All right. Yeah. And if it's negative, it's only going back to hurt you. So let's do this right here. Bye-bye. Okay. Hi, Taliana Green. Hello. Hi. Where are you from? Ian, where are you from? Andrews, hello. Miriam, hi. Where are you from? All right. I'm asking anybody if you got any questions, and I'm just going with the general reading right now. Because, yeah, we're going through Ascension right now. I'm an Earth Angel, Hyoka empath. Anybody out there that's an empath, going through the narcissist empath dynamic? Because what? We're a big old beacon of light for them. You're going to continually go through that, and you signed up for it, so bless your heart. Bless our hearts for that, you know? Go through the worst, because we have a higher calling in the spiritual realm. All right. So it says, yeah, sensory experience. Like I said, you're not always going to have flesh. You will be a bird, bee, flower, tree, a rock, water. Yes, you will be everything there is and will be because we're eternal, okay? So enjoy your 5 senses. Enjoy all the senses. Get to know it all right? Smell the flowers, all right? Relax, all right? Release it. If it's meant to be, it'll wake up and it'll come back, or it's going to wake someone up, and you're always going to be tested once you start moving on with your life. It could be a new job, new place, new person, whatever. Your past is going to come back. It's a test. And it's not a test for you to go ahead and choose it's a test to go with your heart. And be honest and honorable. Like I said, if you're hiding something, so are they. Especially if you know that you already know. Your intuition's already telling you. And ladies, we're very heightened in intuition. They lied about Mary Magdalene. She was a seer. She's one of my guides. She came through so much. I was a dancer, so I was portrayed as a whore, this and that and that. I've always been loyal. I've never cheated in my life, and I never wouldn't. And it's sacred, right? Our sex is sacred, right? Also, I heal anybody that I touch, so they're blessed, okay? And when I leave, anything they got from me probably gets taken away if they're not doing good, from now on out. Yeah. So, yeah, careful what you wish for. And I didn't know. I found that out. You might have a lot of people coming back to you. Or you're seeing people in your dreams because they need to apologize to you, or you got something that's going to be coming back. So if you're dreaming of them, they're dreaming of you. If you're missing them, they're missing you. If you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. If you want to know if this is true, you're seeing their birthday, month, and day, or you're hearing their name everywhere, and you're getting telepathic songs. They're coming to you in music. All right? If you don't know that song, or you're hearing the music, or that's your song, then you know. Bottom of your foot is itching because you're going somewhere new, or you're going to be going on new land or something, or it's time for you to travel and go to new land. All right? Spiritual spider webs. You might be seeing angel number 26 everywhere on license plates. Start looking. That is them calling you. Answer the call. You're being called to serve. You came here at this time on the earth because you have a higher calling. Everybody didn't get to go to Earth. You sat in a big old room and put your hand up and said you would take your memory, risk never knowing yourself, being lost here on the Earth School because they consider it a prison planet. Because yes, being an Earth Angel, I'm coming here to save people who have been here on a repetitive karmic cycle for thousands and thousands of lifetimes. Maybe that means something to you. So, yes. Whatever your phobia is, the past life you passed away that way. So if you're scared of heights, you might have died from falling. Scared of drowning, you might have drowned before a fire, you might have died of fire. So those are signs for somebody. All right, we have the healing heart, which is number 23. Also number 555, let it go if it is not flowing. All right, 555 is a sign for you if they're bringing more tears to your face that are sad and upset and despair, or you're feeling blocked, or walking on eggshells. That is not a person for you. Your divine counterpart will not want to see you hurt. Now there might be a push and pull. It could be a competition. They will separate you usually because it's a chance for you guys to go ahead and you might mirror that person. Everything they need to purge out themselves. They have to lose you to find themselves. You have to lose them to find yourself. And lose you to love me. What's her name? Justin Bieber. I don't remember her name. Yeah. Hi. From United Kingdom. Okay, hi. Okay, I was just talking about that. Did you guys just go through a blackout? Did you guys go through like 10 days or something like that? Or a couple weeks of blackout? We're getting ready to go through that. Can you talk about that at all? Did you guys go through all like a big power grid blackout over there so you guys can be uploaded and awakened? I don't know, because I don't believe everything. I don't watch the news, and I've only been watching YouTube and going with what I'm downloaded with instantly for the last, I can't tell you how long. Because television is telling a vision. I mean, they're telling you. There's a lot of things right in front of us. It's like spelling ABCs. When they taught us how to do that, we were writing down things, that are doing things that we don't realize what they're doing. What you think is good is not good. What you think is bad might not be bad, okay? So go with what you feel. Unlearn everything, pretty much. A lot of lies. We're being wakened up to the truth. It's going to be very shocking to a lot of us. Yeah. It's going to get crazy. All right, so we've got 23. Healing the heart. All right. Love did not hurt you. Hurt people hurt you. All right. This person might have came in. They were already hurt. They're already damaged. Right? Could have been trauma bonding for somebody, comparing what you've been through and they've been through, and you feel like that was the thing, but it's not healed, so it's going to be something that's going to be a block. Also, your relationship with your parents, friends, family, any kind of grudges are blocking your blessing. That's what's blocking you. Someone's got a blessing sitting there right on the edge, ready to just like pop that miracle in their life, but it's that hate, shame, or blame that is blocking them. That's for somebody. Okay, healing the heart. Healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain. Oh, wow, here it is. Being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, renewal, and rebirth after suffering. Okay. When you're wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or betrayal. Lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that gave you too much power, or perhaps you are watching someone go through that or a difficult time right now, okay? And feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter what the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timetable and can never be rushed, okay? So take your time, as much time as you need to heal, okay? The path to healing the heart center is on reciprocity. I can never say that word. It's reciprocity. Equal give and take. Okay, reciprocity. Okay. I can hear it 10 times. I still can't say it. Yeah, whatever. The flow of giving and receiving. Okay. Good flow of giving and receiving. That's what I mean. Like equal give and take. Okay. I can't say it. Sometimes wounding occurs because I can say the most difficult words and I can never say that word. It's so funny. Mm-hmm. And irreconcilable differences. I have a problem with that one too. Because we've become too independent on another. Okay. This is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging and the way we think and behave, right? It's not what they did to you that matters. It's how you react from it. Did you learn from it? When they were saying all those mean things to you, do you know that was them projecting on how they feel, either something they went through, something they worry about, something they fear in a person, okay? Doesn't mean nothing about you. You can't even see a color unless you know the name of it. They're identifying with that. Don't take it to heart, okay? It's not what they say to you, it's how you react from it. That's going to matter, okay? Your reaction is what's going to be your judgment or your issue or your karma or whatever, okay? Not what they say. What they say is their own karma, okay? They hurt you, they hurt themselves, okay? Everyone's a little kid still. We didn't ask to get bigger and grow older. All right? And time goes by real fast. I'm telling you, I'm in my 50s and I'm digressing in age. Okay? I don't look it, sound it, feel it. Okay? No. And I wake up with a childlike wonder every day. And yeah, it's exciting. I want everybody to feel this, okay? It's about following your passion, believing in yourself, and having undying faith, not knowing when, where, how, or what, and having just releasing it. I'm open to receive. I release all the time. I release almost daily. Just because I want it to be what's real. Because I found I'm a master manifester. I might have manifested my whole life, every relationship. Because everyone I ever wanted, I got. Haven't been single since I was 13. Right? I'm going through a divorce. 5 years now. He's trying to come back still. And that's a 17-year marriage. And I've got a boyfriend I just broke up with. I was with for 5 years in between that. And he's trying to come back still. And then I got a new guy that came in. And I'm hearing his thoughts. So it gets pretty wild. Right? And all of them, I'm honest with all of them, and they all know everything. And I'm just choosing me and my path. Because it's not about what you have with them. It's how you love yourself. It matters because you're eternal. Everything outside of you will leave in one form or another. Don't ever put anything on anybody. The more you put into that person, the more the divine takes it from you. Or that item. Or that thing. Or that place. Or that job. The more they'll take it from you. Love yourself. Okay? And be grateful for everything you have. And tell the universe that daily, out loud or whatever. Write it down. Journal. A gratitude journal. Gratitude jar. Okay? Sanctuary. Get out there and give back to the earth. Plant a tree. Plant some flowers. Be grateful for it. You'll be blessed for it. Okay? It's time to take responsibility for what your part is in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed? Or conversely, accept someone where they... And look at it. I heard a whole open ono. I love you, I forgive you, I'm sorry, thank you, please forgive me. And you visualize them saying back and forth. Now, it could be someone that passed on you need this, and you feel like you can't talk to them, but you can. They're always here. Take a selfie when you're depressed or something like that. You might see orbs. Zoom in on the orbs, you might see a face or a symbol or something that's for somebody. The color orbs mean a different color angel. Look at angels are around you. Also, your guardian angel, you'll know that by looking at what your guardian angel is. Make sure you find out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, because you need to watch all those readings. Okay? Your moon sign is for your emotions. Where's my chart? I got that paper. Where'd it go? This it? Yes. Is it right here? No. No. What's that? I have to remember what it's at. I can't write it down. But it was cool because it showed all the different planets and what it runs on our body and what it means as far as our life and our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, our words, the way we love, all that stuff. It's all deep. All right. Do you want to know your moon sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, your north node, your south node, and anything you have trining. All right. Okay. And look at theirs too. Also do your destiny matrix chart. That's a new one. Go check that one out. You'll know everything and anything you need to know. But it's kind of a cheat sheet because it kind of takes you right to where you're probably at right now. If we would have known that when we were younger, it probably would have taken us just like the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis too young or too early. It won't be able to fly. Oh, okay, so different power supplies. Thank you. Did you guys have a big outage though? Was there a big blackout over there? Did you get downloaded at that time? The Galactic Federation of Light in the skies, you guys seeing spaceships and different things in the sky? It's not drones. Okay, they started the drones so we would start thinking that. Project Blue Wing, they started that so you start thinking that you're just seeing projections and all that. They're going to tell you stuff just like they said conspiracy theory because they want you to think that there is one. They create a title and change its name so you categorize it. Okay, go with your intuition. It's not, okay, yeah. All right. So it's important to take steps to heal yourself and becoming willing to release the pain of the past. Write it down, burn it up. I'm hearing burn, baby, burn. You don't want people to know. Write it down. You can give her forgiveness that way. Write it down, write it all out, read it back. I mean, I'm so funny. Being an Aquarius, I will write a whole book to my friends, not talk to them in a while, and get a wild hair, whatever, and just pour it all out. Read it back. And that was my answer right there, reading it back. I saw my own answer by reading it back. And then I erased it and like, wait, I didn't get a chance to read that. I'm like, it's okay, I answered my own question. Thank you for being a bouncing board. And I was embarrassed because it was a book. And I wasn't trying to do a book, but talks just, yeah. This way my brain, yeah. I would say a long story short, which is impossible for me to do, but I will try. But I can make the most thing that's simple, the most difficult, and the most difficult thing simple. So, switch it, okay? It's all for purpose. I'm supposed to be weird and wacky. That's who I am. All right. It's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain in the past. Okay. Which it can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility. So if you talk about it, gossip about it, text about it, think about it, you're manifesting it to return. Does that make sense to you? Uh-oh, my phone dying. It got dark. Uh-oh, hang on a minute. I might have to cut this short, guys. All right, hang on. Okay, let's get this done. Are you willing to make amends if need? Conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process. Healing the heart in all aspects is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty, goodness will come from this as a result. So, hate, shame, blame, release it all. Forgive yourself most of all. All right, your past does not define you. It's what you do with it. What they did to you doesn't define them. It's what you do with it. All right, let's get to what I see. Let's find out. Right. Look at the symbolism of the insects. You're seeing insects, animals. I'm hearing foxes. I'm hearing owls, crows. That is the fairy queen's messenger of a warning. The crows. The more crows, the more important the message. Your ears ring. The higher pitch of the ring is the higher importance of the message. The right-hand side, past loved ones. The left-hand side, spirit guides. And ascended masters. Wait, let me show them that. They want me to show you my skull I just got from T-Moon. I'm not a sponsor, but I am a fan. And oh, it's so amazing. All right, let me show you this. Something about dragons. Skulls. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. Look at that. Dragons. I'm very connected to the dragons right now. They're coming back. They left when we dropped down to the 3D because dragons don't kill dragons. Just like the Sasquatch, okay? They're telepathic. Sasquatch don't kill Sasquatch. That's why they have a problem with us. We're not to kill each other. War was created to create fear and control. They lied to them and had them do this, and they lied to us and had us do that. So put it where we want. And it's real. You're not supposed to kill anybody. That's sick. All right. Whoop. And doctors don't get rich without you being sick. That's for somebody else. All right. Plant medicine. What we got? Carless. No car, repo, car issues. Okay, so whoever sent you magic, spells, what was that person? Was that person? Hang on a minute. I'm going back to him. Throwing spells from 214. They just told me. No car, repo, car issues. You did it to yourself. I don't know what that's about. Carless. All right, someone that is carless. I'm also hearing careless. Okay, whenever you're seeing the word saying, even though it's not what it says, is what you're supposed to see. They just said. If you're seeing some word, you think it. I have a story on that one. I was in front of the class, and I don't know, was it 7th grade? I think it was for my first in front of the class report. In front of the class, yeah, oral report. Okay, and I was talking about organisms in my science class. Can you imagine what I said instead of organism? Orgasm. I had no idea what I was saying. I said it over and over and over. Everyone's laughing, and I'm thinking, this is cool, you know. So maybe you're seeing words that aren't there, but you're meant to see the word that isn't there. That is for a message for you. That's how the one comes through. Okay, someone might have ghosted you, or someone left you abandoned or something, or you're feeling like someone's uninterested. They're silent, but they're watching you. All right? I do have a woman crying over here. It looks like a guy standing by a car. Might mean something to somebody. No facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up and lies. We have someone that is gossiping about you. And all it is, pay attention how these people are gossiping. It's spiritual warfare. It's not how they speak of you, it's how that person speaks. They're going to talk about you the same way when you leave that table. And if you're agreeing with that gossip, it's karma for you as well. And hurt people hurt people. Misery loves company. You're not going to gossip about something that's not shining. You're not going to gossip about that piece of sand on the ground that's not mean nothing. You're going to gossip about something that bothers you or irritates you. So if you don't have gossip, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right, okay? Bad habits. We have drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Bad habits. Someone that's gossiping about you or sending you magic, spells, whatever. They might be careless, might be doing drugs or addictions or toxicities. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Could have a husky dog, doesn't have to be. They're going to come in kissing ass. All right, this is a heads up. They're coming in to kiss your ass.